About 30 years. I joined service in 1984 after my college. VITB at that time, and we were in smaller campuses. You know, we had about 15 to 17 campuses in those days, but small campuses. Back in 1984, I was posted to SVI. That was in Balestier Road. It is a small campus. It was a pre-war building, so it was quite a historical building in those days. Okay, we have come a long way, since those days. In 1984, we functioned from small campuses. Those days, we didn't have enough facilities. All our PE lessons were outdoors. We didn't have enough equipment. Now we are in this mega structure, world-class facilities, a world-class gym, and state-of-art facilities. So it is really a big change for all the staff as well as the students. Back in those days, when we were teaching class, being a small campus, the ownership is not so great. But now in this mega campus, I see some very good changes. Students are really identifying with the place. And even when I'm going home late at night, around 8, 9 o'clock, students are still in the campus, trying very hard to do performances, doing their projects. It's a very vibrant environment now. And I think they really feel at home in our campus, in this mega campus. Fondest memory, yeah. Okay, one of the most exciting things about being a teacher in ITE, yeah, and my fond memory is this. In those days when I used to prepare lesson plans, I had to go to ITE HQ in Dover Road and make those small slides, because they had these ancient ways of doing slides. And now we have come such a long way. We can, just sit at our desk and produce all this high-tech stuff. We have the equipment for it. We are all well equipped with the courses. So this is a real exciting change for me. In those days when I joined ITE, I was very impressed by all the older teachers. Some of them were really ahead in their years, but the kind of energy they produce, and the type of dedication they had to their students, even after 40 years, some of them were still giving to the students the best, and that kind of motivated me to also follow in their footsteps. And I realized that sometimes by giving, you actually gain more. And what I realized is, I look at the students, you get along with them, and then you give of your energy, and it comes back to you in many other ways, in happiness. Because sometimes I take a cab to school, and when I tell them I'm going to ITE in College West, I have had drivers share with me. Some of them actually had students, their own children have gone through the system, and they take that opportunity to tell me, and one of these incidents I still remember. This father, he was telling me that his son had his second chance in ITE, and through his education in ITE, he's now somewhere really high up. But while he was there, the teachers all encouraged him, gave him support, and he became one of those students who got a scholarship and went on to do his poly and his degree. So the father was thankful for that first step in ITE. What I've observed over the years is this, IT is always ahead of the industry, or sometimes we are really in tune with the industry and yet ahead in terms of preparing for courses. What I've observed over the years is this: when there is a demand in the industry, we are already prepared and rolled out with programs, curriculums, and courses, and we are ready to send out our students into that industry. So we are always ahead of the times, and this is a real good move, which I think IT is in need. Definitely, I will tell them that to persevere, just like they have persevered in ITE, and give out their best, because while they were here, they were all giving out their best so that they could get their certificates. So maybe they should go out there and also do that in the industry, so that they will be recognized and also be able to move forward in their own chosen careers.